We're here overlooking Rainbow Valley. We just got a big chunk of lakes. It's the Magellan down there. We just dropped off some materials to this auto paver, but we weren't able to get enough to build it, so. But it's almost daylight time. We need to take an order to go find a kangaroo, so we gotta go rescue a kangaroo from an area, and then yeah, I think that's it. We gotta rescue a kangaroo. We're gonna probably switch out our vehicle. I'm thinking about making or going back to the bike. So we're gonna head over to the Magellan really quick. Switch over to the bike probably, just because I think where we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go up in here, and this does not look very vehicle friendly, like truck friendly, so we're gonna go switch over to the bike. So let's go deal with that really quick. How much stuff do we have in this? Not that much. Boy. Bye-bye, truck. You served me well. Store. Where's my... I don't have one? Oh, what happened to our bike? Oh, I'm assuming it's over at the F1 city. Sorry, we'll make one of these. Am I gonna have batteries? I don't want to do that though, because I need those for our cargo. Okay, I'm not gonna keep the cargo or the floating carrier. I don't want that, so we're gonna share the floating carrier.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Something like that.
All contributions are welcome.
Just see what we got. We got 2 climbing anchors. For guns, I think we're gonna need one of the tar guns, the tar cannon. It's large. It's very large. The reason why I think we're gonna need that is because they kind of allude to the fact that we're gonna need. It's like, oh, it's very prone to bushfires, so I just have an idea that it's we're gonna need it for that. A little bit of an inkling there. Cool. So that means hopefully we can carry. It's not what I wanted. Hopefully that means we can carry the kangaroo. I don't know how we're gonna have to carry the kangaroo, so this might be all for naught, but we'll see what happens. Let's head over. We're gonna try to cross on the ladder. Boom. Solid driver. Oh, we can't go inside. I forgot. Alright. Maybe we do need a cargo or a floating carrier to carry this thing, because how are we going to carry a kangaroo? I don't know.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information.
Yes, please.
The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it.
Okay.
It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container.
Okay, perfect.
However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you.
Okay.
All right. Time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
All right. So we have a river, deep water. We have, what is this? Hillsides cover the lush greenery. Erosions caused by the river that used to flow through here resulted in many sheer cliff faces, and there have been many reports of accidents in the area. The eucalyptus trees that grow here also are known to cause bushfires. Okay, well that's great. I think we know where we have to go, and there's not much for us to do, but we're definitely going to cross the river before we get up here. Okay. Backpack customization. Oh yeah, I got that new patch. And the new generators. Huh. Forgot I can't place it on top. Wait, can I? No. It would ask us to remove one of them. See, I wish we could at least put the patches on them, right? Like just put the patches on those little the pouch. Don't care. How many we got? Okay, well I'll do that. Need 60 for that. Let's go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
You need to hurry. We got 30 minutes. Bye. Oh, I missed it. Oh, no, we got it. Kind of. Okay, nope. Now we're...
What in the world?
What? What the hell was that?
We have a situation, Sam.
Yeah, what the hell was
I'm
that?
tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Why did something just come out of the sky? Why was that a thing? Oh. Oh, we got bushfire. What the hell is this? The hell? Not good. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's whales!
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
Ow. Whales flying from the ground, or from the sky. Something over there. Nope, apparently not. Friggin' my bike's in the way. Stupid bike.
Sam, it's impossible to put out a fire that's grown this massive. Escape is our only option.
Okay.
We need to find a way out and take it before it's too late.
I got you, little
Over there.
kangaroo.
I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
I got you, buddy. Oh, that's
Alright,
a big
time
ass
to make our
barrier. Okay. Oh, the bike's on fire. Oh my gosh, that was a lot closer than I expected it to be. You think they probably weren't expecting us to use a bike for this?
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Uh-oh. Can't even see what's going on, and there's just smoke. Here we go, we'll go down here. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. Holy fire. Oh my god. Whales flying from the sky causing bushfires? Makes no sense to me. Where are we going? Look, the whales are on fire. What the hell is that all about? We're gonna have to fight something. I think we're gonna have to fight something. I feel like someone's obviously making this happen.
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Yeah, I'm trying, bro.
Just a bit further now.
Holy Moses. Yeah, that was actually insane. Whole place is on fire. So that's what a cargo, an animal carrier looks like. I kind of like it.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside this.
It's like bouncing, like the animal wants to get out, which makes sense. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a container either. All right, here's your live kangaroo. Oh, it got 1% damaged. I'm sorry, kangaroo. I didn't realize you got damaged. You're about to deliver cargo to the following order. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Yes. There you am. Have you a kangaroo? I have you a kangaroo.
Ah, you must be Sam.
Yeah.
We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Will do. See what our friends look like. It's 3 of them. The animal shelter staff. Yeah, the whole area is just flood zone / wildfire area. What the hell is that? A decoy holo grenade? A grenade that produces a decoy hologram to draw enemy attention must be activated manually once thrown. The hologram produced will depend on what the nearby enemy is doing. Can be stored in a grenade pouch. That's cool. We'll have to make one of those for sure. Whole place is just on fire. Do it, Magellan. Activate tar. Oh, I forgot Rainy. I forgot we got Rainy. That's why we had to get Rainy. Look at that. Yeah, what the hell is that thing? What are those things?
Thank you, Sam. worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop.
Huh.
And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters.
Poor Rainey. That's messed up.
So I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hi there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
Jesus Christ, she's pregnant. Throwing a rock at her? Oh.
Stop it! Oh God.
I'm sorry.
No! We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
She was literally trying to leave. You guys are the ones that are chasing her.
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day.
Aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you.
Did her hand just like became unold? Oh yeah.
Both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign.
Her hand is healed. That's nice.
Come on. Who wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold?
I think the baby got a little messed up.
Come on.
From earlier. Double thumbs up, Sam.
Thank you. That was quite the display.
Martin, Laura,
Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard.
Lion?
Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
That Ian or Lion? I don't know. I think it's an I, so it might be Ian.
Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits.
Cool.
You took good care of it. I can tell.
1% damage, my bad. I tried not to. What the hell is that? Her song. Music data. Story of Rainy, a song that can be played via the music player. Amekara Nijay? I don't know how to say that.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Bridge link. Victorious. Stealth is unseen. So are we a master carrier because our highest grade is master in servicemanship? Is that why?
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like.
Really?
By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
Run afoul. You mentioned a reserve?
It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time.
Huh.
When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs.
Nice.
That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species.
Yeah, I bet.
Causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations.
Okay. What's so special about this kangaroo?
Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely.
Makes sense.
But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, bye.
Cheers, Sam.
Cheers.
Really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back.
That
Between
is
the
true.
bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up.
We hope.
So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
I will do what I can.
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge.
Aye, aye,
I'd
Captain.
like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Aye, aye.
Order complete.
But first, what do we got? Oh, we can't do anything. Connection level increased. Aye. And we got porters.
Gotcha.
Hey guys.
You really helped us out.
This is the preservation? What's that? What is that? Is it another kangaroo?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Hey buddy.
The iconic kangaroo is a marsupial native to the Australian continent. Found all throughout Australia.
Thank you, God.
Is capable of hopping at speeds in excess of 60 kilometers an hour. Vehicular accidents involving kangaroos have been recorded in the past. Please keep this in mind when driving.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm Sam.
Am I not supposed to capture it? Oh god. Kangaroo said no. Okay. I thought... What's the preserve? I thought this was the preserve. Or this area is the preserve. Oh, I guess this area is the preserve. So that kangaroo is one of the kangaroos that we found? I thought this was the preserve. I thought they kept him inside of a container. Little area, but no. The whole area is the preserve.
Animal shelter provides care for vulnerable
Oh, yeah. The hell is this thing?
encounter such a specimen, please secure and deliver them to the shelter facility or any other nearby facility. Your assistance with this is greatly appreciated.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we should go talk to Fragile. I didn't want to, but
Weapons detected.
wanted to go do more things.
Restricted inside facility grounds.
See, I thought the kangaroo was in trouble, which is why I thought they were laying down. I thought they needed help, so I was gonna go rescue them, but I realized they're actually the friendly kangaroo that we found. And look, now this whole place. Oh, hey guys.
Yeah, sure thing.
The whole place is just burnt up now. Damn.
Keep on keeping on.
Hi guys. Bye guys. Time to go to the bridge. Let's go see what they gotta say. This is the end of episode, Rainy. Maybe, I don't know. What's up, Rainy?
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state.
Huh.
In other words, it has the power to heal and repair. to counteract Timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the Timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm.
Of course, people are idiots.
Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
Yep.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
Yes. Once.
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
Yep.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Yeah.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time.
Huh.
Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death.
Huh.
And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak.
Yes.
And that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
But how do you know that? You don't know. It could make it worse. We could kill all stillborn babies. You don't know. Or still baby syndrome. It's stillborn. Charlie. You don't know Charlie. Oh man, freaking the name Charlie cracks me up sometimes. Go to sleep, Sam. Nighty night. That we wake up to like one of those random weird dreams.
Sam, it's Charlie.
Hey.
You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be.
Nah.
Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
I like going my own way. I don't need no fast travel.
To wake up to another order is just... I wish they could be a bit more considerate.
Yeah, well, it's normal.
Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
Yep, I forgot you care about our hygiene. We got another one. We got 2 cryptobytes. Sam's hunger somewhat satiated. What happens when we eat 2 of them? Sam's hunger, oh, it's still just somewhat satiated. Doesn't change. Now we have 2 cryptobytes. I don't know why. What changed that made us get another one? No idea. was gonna see if Delman had anything else to say, but we'll see. Do you have anything to say about how much chai tea we drink? Oh, I forgot we can read too. We'll read more book. More Moby Dick.
Certain parallels can be drawn between Captain Ahab's pursuit and the Prometheus myth. Prometheus is a deity said to have stolen fire from the heavens in order to give it to humans. In essence, he bestowed upon them the power of the gods themselves. This power manifested as technology. Humans crafted tools, and with them brought nature to heal and built great civilizations. Perhaps the author intended to frame Ahab's pursuit of the white whale as one akin to mankind's struggle against the forces of nature.
Huh.
We ourselves are arguably living out our own Prometheus myth as we fight to overcome the Death Stranding. No, we definitely are. And we're not about to lose.
My question is Sam trying to read while Dahlman's literally just talking while he's trying to read the whole time? Is that what's happening?
Was that tasty, Sam?
Oh yeah.
I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped.
Okay.
It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders.
Okay.
Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, so literally stuff flies through the tar and blows up on impact.
Ever wanted to learn more about the various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam? Well, there's a speaker outside the facility that they use to broadcast updates.
Okay.
Might be good to check in on some of the animals we've taken there once in a while.
Well, we've only taken one, and it's kangaroo.
I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life.
Me too, buddy.
It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed.
Yep. I'm just glad we were able to... Now we're able to help out animals instead of like with that one deer and just watching it get killed by timefall.
Rainey was a vision to behold. To put out that fire so effortlessly. Her powers are incredible, don't you think?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
The kangaroo you rescued is currently being cared for and studied at the animal shelter. You know, if you ever want to stop by and see how it's doing, I wouldn't object.
Okay.
Are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance?
As a doll?
It's because Rainey lets me shower in her core fall from time to time.
Okay.
I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Alright. Sounds good, man. Alright. Shower time. Got a SSS message. I think we got a couple of them we're gonna read. Shower time. Gotta get rid of Sam's sunburn. At least help it. Alright. Sunburn is healed. We'll go do some weapon testing, and then we'll read some messages. What do we got? We got another delivery one, right? Recover and deliver all cargo 2. Okay, we need to beat 31,000. Let's go. Got an upright position for this one. Like I'm ready. It's raining. Okay. Didn't know that we can experience different types of weather in this. Oh, there's BTs in this area. Is that what you're telling me? Creepy, the banging on the doors that they do. That was a little bit closer than I wanted it to be. How do I use... What does the EX grenade do? Never mind. The rest of the cargo over there. I need to go across, but I need it to not be right there. The freaking banging of the doors creep me out, man. What? Somehow we got caught? What? It saw us? That's messed up. I don't know how. It was looking the other way, I thought. Oh, we still got an SS, so perfect. Did we beat everybody? Yeah, it looks like we did, barely. SSS. Crown. Well, we got the crown in this one, but we didn't get an SSS. Huh. That's the only one we haven't got the crown yet. Defeat 10 enemies with your bare hands. Sparring. Huh. Do we want to do it just to close it? And we'll save it for another time. It's interesting that that's 11. It says that we're at 8, but then there's 11. So we're missing 9 and 10. Weird. I wonder if it's based off of things that we do outside in the world. I don't know. Maybe we'll run into it. Alright, let's read some of this stuff that we keep getting pinged about. Did we not do this one? Nice fighting. Oh no, we never read it. Nice fighting. That was some fine work, Sam. I was watching you in action from a safe distance, of course. You moved well, and you're only going to get better from here on out. You're going to be a combat expert before you know it. Thanks, buddy. Kangaroo is feeling better. Here's the kangaroo Sam rescued. Isn't she doing well? We're still running tests on her, but she's early signs. But the early signs are good. We can never thank Sam and Drawbridge enough. Happy animals for the win. That's great to hear. You can learn a lot from kangaroos. After all, they only move forwards, never backwards. Oh, really? Kangaroos are an Australian icon. I'm glad someone's putting in the hard work to make sure they're taken care of. Thanks, Drawbridge. Rainy. Grassroots activities. I've made it rain at a few facilities I've visited from Drawbridge, and we're already starting to see the results. Now I want to bring the rain to a lot more places. Even a little bit helps. Here's to bringing new life back. Here's to bringing nature back to life. Nice work, Rainey. I'll keep praying for Drawbridge's continued success. Amazing. The animals look pretty happy to hear this too. Okay. Did we get like an APES message or something? And the corpus. Alright. We got some stuff about Rainey, a doomed sufferer and Drawbridge member who was recruited after her powers were recognized by Fragile. Rainey naturally triggers large timefall showers whenever she goes outside, but she has no control over this power and has come to hate it. For much of her life, she was ostracized by those around her, including her parents, and persecuted for her differences. At a loss for anywhere to go, she joined the UCA Genetics Diversity Conservation Initiative, a desperate move to gain some semblance of control over her life. Fragile, however, saw Rainey in a different light. She noticed that the perception which falls in Rainey's immediate vicinity has the opposite effect to ordinary timefall. It repairs damaged objects and restores aged bodies to more youthful state. This rain became known as Corefall. Since joining Drawbridge, Rainey has become involved in the terraforming of regions that have been ravaged by timefall and other such phenomena. She is 7 months pregnant, but suffering from still baby syndrome. I guess we didn't need to read that because we literally just learned all that already. Let's see. Glenn acts as the de facto leader of Rainbow Valley. He believes that human extinction can be averted if we can learn to adapt to and improve on the radically altered post-Stranding environment. Environmental changes are nothing new. Climate shifts increased the frequency and intensity of bushfires and flash floods in the pre-Stranding years, as well as the incidence of dangerous earthquakes. Unusual heat waves caused by climate change started the bushfires, and when forests burn, they release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, further accelerating the process of climate change. The warming climate also caused the melting of permafrost and glaciers, which caused sea levels to rise. In turn, the increased water pressure on the seabed pushed down on the Earth's mantle, causing it to flow towards volcanic regions. Earthquakes began to occur more frequently as a result. Furthermore, the melting of underground ice led to subsidence, increasing the incidence of dangerous tremors due to tectonic shifts. All these devastating phenomena are connected, and as with climate change, the Death Stranding is likely to have occurred because of humans' excessive abuse of the natural world. Glenn Rain's attempts to improve the environment are informed by an accurate sense of those cascading crises. So, like, no, okay. I was like, when we, like, it says come back for more, but, like, we haven't seen anything new. Maybe when we get to max level. Extinction has been a natural inevitability since life first appeared on Earth, but it changed dramatically with the arrival of humans. As humanity spread to all corners of the world, advancing our economic and technological powers, we changed the planet around us. Climate change accelerated the rate of extinction across the globe, and a huge number of species were lost during industrialization. Now the Death Stranding has put humanity itself on the brink. Is there a certain irony to this? Are we simply reaping what we have sowed? The staff at the animal shelter are pained by humanity's historical foolishness and have resolved to do what they can to protect the world's remaining species. But it's 3 staff members, Lauren, Martin, and I'm assuming that's Ian, need the assistance of Chiral Network to do so. Perhaps it is precisely the hunger for technology advancement that put so many of the world's species at risk and may yet turn out to be their savior. Chlorobites. What the hell is that? A mutant cryptobite that has developed photosynthesis-like capabilities, allowing it to synthesize oxygen and store it within its body. Chlorobites gather in clumps of coral formed around decaying trees. They can be stored in the utility pouch, making them a convenient snack when out in the field. Consuming a chlorobite will increase the concentration of oxygen in your blood, briefly preventing your endurance gauge from depleting. This can prove extremely useful when scaling a steep slope or traversing a deep river. Chlorophyte's green outer skin also contains a strange colorless pigment. Its chemical structure has led some to speculate these creatures also absorb light that has escaped from the beach. Flavor extremely bitter. Test subject kangaroo. A kangaroo whose unusual and unexplained behavior has it marked out for special monitoring. It briefly went on the run, but Sam was able to recover and return to the animal shelter. Because the kangaroo fled into a forest dense with chiral radiation, the staff of the animal shelter were concerned it may have suffered chiral contamination. But after testing the contamination symptoms, they found the kangaroo wasn't sick at all, but carrying a joey in its pouch. The joey seemed to have undergone some mutation, with its blood found to contain D amino acids. These are extremely rare. Almost all of the amino acids from Earth's organisms are comprised are L amino acids. Further examination of Joey's cell structure revealed a similarity to the chiral creatures, prompting the staff to wonder if the Joey was in fact the process of turning into a chiral creature itself. The hell's a Joey? Perhaps that is the reason that its mother was acting so strangely. As yet, there had been no explanation for why such a transformation might occur. What the hell's a Joey? We've read about those. Terraforming equipment. Tar cannon. We need to make one of those decoy grenades. Sudden firestorms of flame matter. Chiral cinders are one of the primary causes for wildfires. There's no effective way to deal with them. Should you encounter chiral cinders on the field, the best way may well be to run in the opposite direction. No one is quite sure where chiral cinders originate. Like chiral crystals, they are described as chiral because they are thought to come from the world of the dead. The idea that flaming dolphins, fish, and crabs are raining down upon us because these creatures have been stranded on the beach certainly makes for a compelling explanation. It is likely that chiral cinders are just one of the many anomalies that occur from an imbalance between this world and the world beyond and the beach. It's like straight up out of like some sort of like whatchamacallit, like world-ending situation, like in all those books. The apocalypse comes when you see dolphins raining down on the world in fire or something like that. I don't know. That's what it seems like, but that's crazy. If that happened today, people would lose their minds. Just dolphins flying through coming out of the sky, just on fire, just raining down on the world. People would think it was end of times for sure. And this is just, I don't know what this is. Bombs? Meteors? I don't know. What the hell was that? Are we gonna get it like...
That seemed like a child.
Yeah. Are we gonna get any idea of what these flashbacks are? Was it this place? The other... Oh, I guess we're not... No, the place by Rainbow Valley. Was it that place? Oh, we gotta go to... I forgot. We gotta go to West Knot. West Fort Knot. Someone in my house? What? A new savior has arrived. Yamamoto Transport. Japan's globally renowned delivery company Yamamoto Transport has expanded to Australia. Their logo features a black cat gently carrying her kitten in her mouth, and containers bearing this logo will be transported on the monorail network. If you spot one during the course of your deliveries, make sure to stop and take a photo. The Yamamoto Transport cat logo sign is now available for use. Yamamoto Transport is going to reconnect the whole world by bringing people together through the making of deliveries. That's cool. What the hell is that? There's someone in my house. It seems an order has been issued to deliver cargo from the animal shelter to my place. That's odd. What's odd is that the order came from my shelter, but there shouldn't be anyone there right now unless someone's broken in. I've got a bad feeling about this. If it's not too much trouble, could you head to the animal shelter and see if you can find out what's going on? Yeah, I'll help you out, Rainey. See the BT? There's a BT in my house.
Hey, Sam, why don't you let the DHV Magellan take you to your next destination?
No. I like to drive. Deliver. Do not submerge. Recover crypto bytes. Deliver top grade bird feeder. Do you think the birds are taking over and they're doing it? Deliver homemade organic fertilizer. The focus of this delivery is the condition. Focus of the this condition. The focus of this. Do not submerge. Recover chlorophyte collection boxes from the designated location. Deliver them to the animal shelter. The focus of this delivery is quantity. Oh yeah, some of the decoy grenades. Really? I already ran out of grenade space? I thought we'd be set.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't do it all in here. Wait, what? Oh, it's already. Bye. Where are we going? That way? Okay. Yeah, that's our kangaroo.
Please refrain from touching the animals. Contact animals may endanger their lives by exposing them to disease and infections.
Chlorobite. Cryptobite figurine. Didn't do anything.
Thank you kindly. Thanks for the help.
You can stop saying that, Sam. I got it. I got it for you, buddy. What's that? The hell is going on? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. What? Now we got bats? You know how to take care of this. Bring it. Get out of here. Now we got bats. We got crypto bats or chiral bats.
Those flying things over there.
Yeah. What about them? I don't know if we're gonna have enough.
Feels good.
We're gonna have enough room? I think we're full up, so we'll just head back. Should have been all of it. Now we gotta watch out for chiral bats. We got chiral fish. We got chiral spiders. We got chiral whatever the hell those other things were. Slugs. Little Pac-Man ghosts. And now chiral bats. Get out of here. Stop damaging my vehicle. Want a gun? Oh wait, no, that was a request made by me. Wait, did I just damage those? Oh, there's a couple kangaroos here now. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, are you serious? Because I wasn't paying attention? I got distracted by the kangaroos. Now we just damaged the containers for the cargo. It's lame. We didn't submerge it, but we damaged them. How bad? 6% damaged? Jesus. Probably won't get a S for that. I have your cargo.
Thanks for coming to visit us. Reviewing the order details.
Yep.
This degree of damage is acceptable. No worries.
Sorry. I tried.
I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope.
I tried to get a better score, but I hit a rock and it damaged the whole thing.
We have some data that we think
Stealth
you might like.
holo grenade.
Give it a look.
A grenade that produces a hologram of an object to hide behind or inside of. Just make sure no one sees you doing so. Perfect for covert operations while cover is scarce. Must be activated remotely after being thrown. Can be stored in a grenade pouch.
We're upping the amount of materials you can take from our stores.
Cool. Thanks.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This data we've shared with you is the schematic for a holo grenade you can use to conceal your presence. Just toss it somewhere you want to hide, then activate it to generate a hologram that'll fool just about anyone. You can shelter behind, or even inside this hologram if you like.
Cool.
Of course, it won't work if the enemy sees you while you're attempting to hide, but if you use these grenades wisely, you can remain undetected for ages. If you like the sound of that, enjoy.
I do like the sound. We'll make one.
Well done.
All right, we're gonna do both of these since they're right next to each other. I don't know if we're gonna be able to actually carry all of it. Oh yeah, we're fine. There we go. Max that out for now.
Order accepted.
I'm gonna share because I shouldn't have built two of the grenades, so we'll share. Oh, I don't know if I have enough room. We'll take it. Alright, we have enough room. I don't need two of these though.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Yep. Bye. Alright. That might be it for today. that'll be it for today.
Gotta stretch my legs.
We'll leave it right here. Well, thank you all for joining. Don't forget to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.